So today we will be doing the next part of decimals, that is multiplication and division. Now multiplication of whole numbers you all know. So using the same method we'll be multiplying the decimal numbers also. Let's take one question is given to us 2.5 into 1.4. Alright. First of all we will write down the numbers in the column method as we are writing for the multiplication of the whole numbers. Now we'll start multiplying. We'll start with this digit. We all know 4 5s are 20. Okay, 2 carried here. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2 10. So we have written it. Now we'll take the other number. 1 5s are 5. We'll leave this place. Okay. Then 1 2s are 2. We will write down this and then now we will add. Alright. So when we are adding we are getting 0, 5, 2 plus 1, that is 3. Now see here. Now we have to put the decimal. So how to put the decimal here? We have to count the digits which are on the right of the decimal. Here one digit, here also one digit. So 1 plus 1, 2 digits are there on the right of the decimal point. So in the answer, we will start counting the digits, 2 digits from right to left. That is 1 digit, 2 digit, and after 2 digits we'll put the decimal point. This is the process of multiplication of the decimal. We have to count the digits on the right hand side, 1 digit, 2 digit. So these 2 digits will start counting in the answer from right to left. So 1 digit, 2 digit, and then we'll put the decimal. The correct place of the decimal will be in between 3 and 5. So what is my answer? My answer is 3.50. This is my answer here. Okay. Now other type of multiplication is when let's take a number 4, 5, 7 and then we have to multiply with 10 or multiples of 10. Now when we are multiplying with 10 you can use this method also, or otherwise when the number is multiplied with 10 or multiples of 10, that is 100, 1000 and all, there is one easy way. Whenever we are multiplying as many zeros in the 10 part, that is the multiple 10 or multiple of 10, that many times the decimal will move towards right. Decimal moves towards right. Okay, this is the process. So if we have to move the decimal towards right, how many digits it will move? It will move to the one digit. So my answer will be 14.57 when we are multiplying with 10. Now same number 1.457 when I am multiplying with 100. Now how many digits here? There are 2 digits here. In hundreds, 2 digits are there. So decimal will move how many digits to the right? The decimal will move 2 digits on the right. So my answer will be 145.7. So this is how we will be solving multiplying. See, when the multiplication is with 10 and hundreds, multiples of 10, it's quite easy. By simply moving the digit decimal point towards the right, you can write down your answer. But when the multiplication is of two different numbers, then we will use this method to multiply and get the answer. Okay. Now similarly we will do with the division method. Okay. Now for division method there will be different type of division. Now I am giving you one example in which let's take this is the number divided by 5. Alright. Now see here, when we are dividing a decimal number and the divisor is a whole number, so directly we will write down 5, 2.25 and then we'll start dividing. Now since the first number is 2, so we'll divide it by 0 because 5 zeros are 0. 2 is smaller than 5. So when I'm subtracting, I'm getting 2. I'll put the decimal. Then there is a digit 2 here, so after writing decimal point we'll bring down 2 here. Now this is 22. Now this will go by 5 4s are 20. Again subtract, how much you will get? 2. Now bring down this 5 here. Okay, so 5 5s are 25. So my division is complete. All right, so what is my answer? The answer is 0.45. This is the method of dividing. All right. In this case, you all have seen that the divisor was a whole number. Now, let's take another example. Let's take 3.75 divided by 0.5. This is the question given to us. Now, in this question, See here, the divisor is a decimal number. So when the divisor will be a decimal number, we will remove the decimal from the divisor. So how to do it? First of all, we'll write down 3.75 divided by 0.5. All right. Now, as we have done in multiplication part, when we are multiplying with 10 or hundreds, the decimal will move towards right. Now, to remove the decimal from here, I'll shift this to right. So for shifting this to right, I'll multiply with 10 because there is only one digit here. Similarly, I'll divide it by 10, multiply it with 10. So when I'm multiplying it, this decimal will move towards right. So we are getting 37.5 divided by this decimal will move towards right. So we are getting only 5 here. Now see here, in this case, the divisor has become the whole number. Now I'll start dividing using the method in this way. Okay, 37.5. So 5 sevens are 35. Okay, when I'm subtracting, I'm getting 2, put the decimal and then 5. Now 5 fives are 25. So when I'm subtracting it, nothing is left, no remainder is left. So what is the answer here? The answer is 7.5. So this is how we will be dividing the decimal numbers. Hope you all have understood. Keep on solving the sums, and if you have doubt, please ask.